What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a great day. Today, I am going to be talking to you about intuition. And this is something, it took me a while to really understand this. Because if you're in the self help world, maybe you're a life coach or you've had a life coach, or you just kind of know like that saying, trust your gut, follow your gut. And the thing is that most people, they got it all wrong, all wrong. Because you know what I used to say, and maybe you relate to this, I used to say for the longest time that I could feel other people's energy. Like, do you know when you're around somebody who has I'd call it, my experience was like a really hard energy, they have a strong energy, and I would like feel that to the point where I could just feel like my body getting tense. And I definitely had some thoughts around that about that person and what was going on and what I was making it mean. But here's the thing, like my whole life having that feeling, it was really just this fear, there's something that just felt off. I didn't feel comfortable. I felt, obviously I was just, I felt tense and I could feel their uncomfortable energy. But the challenge is I wasn't doing all this mindset work. I wasn't using the 4 pillars. I didn't have an understanding of how our mind has come to be and how it thinks the thoughts that it has about ourselves, about others, about who we think we are, like what we believe we can do in this world, and our expectations of ourselves, and what level we rise to those, self-belief, confidence, all of that. So before all this mindset work, I didn't realize just how much noise I had that wasn't serving me in my head. That wasn't even true. It wasn't true. I had so much language, just like those thoughts. That's your language. When I say learn your language and understand yourself, it's about hearing that voice in your head. And a lot of times it just fires automatically and you think it's who you are, but it is a conditioned thought that has learned to play on repeat based on things that people have said to you, based on your experience. So when I say like intuition, for me it was a load of crock, and it is for most people, because you're reading it wrong. You're reading the situation wrong, most likely, depending on how much bull crap you have programmed in your head. If you had a rough childhood and you've had a rough go at life, whether it's relationships or maybe jobs, not really happy with your career, you just feel like you're just on this hamster wheel going day to day. Maybe you're in debt. Maybe you are overweight and feeling fat, sick, and tired. Like all of that is a manifestation of our thoughts and our beliefs about ourselves. It's like we are not victims here. We are not victims. I am not overweight because I had a baby or because I don't have time to work out or eat healthy. That's playing the victim, because we all have the same 24 hours in every day. It doesn't mean that there aren't challenges, but it's what we all have what we look at as challenges. They're really just our situations that we can learn from and grow from. And so the same could be said, as far as situations in all areas of our life. But getting back to intuition, so this is why it's so important to understand yourself. And it's not about I'm not trying to tell you don't trust your gut. I'm saying question it. Question your gut. That's what you can do with this information now, is go, asking yourself, is this really true? And is this a story I'm making up? And, maybe I'm feeling some fear and uncomfortableness in this situation because it reminds you of another situation and another situation. And you've kind of just built up this automatic response. So it's really about coming back to understanding you and giving yourself some love and compassion in that moment, because you may be, maybe the other person is in like kind of a fear state and they're not happy with themselves, and you're just feeling that energy, kind of be pushed onto you. But it's what we do with that energy when we take it in that matters. So understand that you may be reading the situation wrong. Allow yourself to question everything just from a place of like, okay, is this true? Or what am I making this mean? And really starting to tune into your body in certain situations, tune into your thoughts. That's how you're going to start learning your language and learning the conditioned responses that you've had. Comment on this video. I'd love to hear from you. Like it, please subscribe to my channel and share this with your friends that you think can use it, because I want to empower you, I want to inspire you, and I want to add value to your life so that you can have an unbreakable mind. And I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.